Cheers. Welcome back. We're joined by Colts Simon Pratt. Simon, welcome to Tigers Talk. Mate, you've had a long pre-season. We were talking with Glitto a little earlier. How have you handled that, especially in the heat, mate?
Yeah, you're right. We've had a very long preseason this year. We started back on the 14th of November, actually. It was a hot one before Christmas, but it's been good. Boys worked hard and boys are ready to rip in this weekend.
14th of November, mate. Do you keep a diary on your training dates or something?
No, it's just been that long. I think that I just remember clear as day. I've been talking to a few of the boys there saying, geez, it's been a long preseason. And that date stuck to my head. Yeah.
It's actually Prince Charles's birthday too, by the way.
Well, there you go.
14th of November.
14th of November.
You're wondering how I know that?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure because my daughter was born on the 16th. We were really worried she's going to fall on the birthday the same day as Biggie. So there you go. But anyway, hey, listen, that's a long time. And the other thing too, Simon, it's been a damn hot summer. How hard has it been? It's got to be the warmest summer I think I can feel. I am getting old, but how did you handle those conditions?
Yeah, they were pretty challenging, I must say. Going to training and in the heat, you already got enough head noise as it is, pre-season and whatnot, but the heat just adds a lot more to it. So, it was tough.
I believe it was a tough pre-season as well as being just a tough the heat-wise. Yeah. So how's your fitness, mate? How do you think? What shape are you in?
I'm feeling pretty confident with how I'm going. The match fitness is always a test sort of thing. Having a couple of trial games probably a month ago now has probably, we probably could have done for one more before the round one. But other than that, I think I'm feeling okay. So ready to go, I think.
So, have you had any games in the BRL at the moment?
No, I haven't. They've haven't been playing. Yeah.
All right, so you just can't wait to get out there and get some footy on your hands.
Yeah, I can't wait. Round one against the Clydesdale, so it'll be an interesting test, for us as well as a squad. We're probably a pretty different squad to last year. A few new faces in the team, so it'll definitely be a challenge for us. But yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay.
Why do I get the feeling that we're going to have trouble with you guys all wanting the football in the first 5 or 10 minutes? So you're going to be jostling for positions, obviously, but you need to actually keep your head and remember where you are.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's 20s football for you. I reckon. A bit of probably lack of experience in there as well. But yeah, it'll all settle as time comes by.
I'm sure. From talking to Glitto a little earlier as well, there's a number of yous that have played last year as well, so that's got to help with your combinations and hitting the ground running, I suppose. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We there's a few of us still in the team that have played last year and the year before that as well. So there's a couple there with a bit of experience prior to this season, but it'll be good to see what the boys are like that haven't actually played in the Colts system yet. So. Yeah, looking forward to it.
It's clear they changed it up a little bit. This is his third year as a Colts coach, but has he changed it up a little bit here? Obviously, the season's starting a little bit later. You guys started a couple of weeks later than Cup, but has he changed it up? Has he brought anything different to the thing? Has he actually, does he brush his teeth for a change or something like that? What has he done? Anything different?
Glitto's much the same. I think he's as he gets older. I don't think he really wants to change too much. He's been good. Glitto. He's looked after the boys. We've had a couple of nights off here and there on a Friday night especially, and looked after us in that regard. But nothing's changed too much in talking about the preseason and whatnot. But he's been good for us.
What do you think is going to happen with the Clydesdales when they come down? Like, obviously from the country, they'll be pretty keen. They're in the comp again.
I think they'll be coming from the country. They're always a tough team to come up against, especially round one. But I think them having a cup side this year now is going to be a lot stronger for their club overall, because then they'll be able to have players there they've haven't had before that have done pre-season with cup, and then they come back down to 20s, they offer a little bit more than probably what they have in the past. So it'll be a real test this weekend.
Good chance with the Melbourne Cup Grand Final in between Colts and Cup. That most of the Cup players, I certainly hope they all turn out. They'll be able to watch the whole game of you guys. So that'd be nice to have those guys who you have opposing sessions with on the sideline as well here at Totally Workwear Stadium, whereby you can, really draw on their energy as well, because they'll obviously be excited to see how you guys go against the Clydesdales.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Having those boys there and around the club has been really good for everyone, especially myself doing a cup pre-season this year. Being in and around them and making good friendships with the boys and the coaching staff up there has really helped. And it'd be good to see them. Good to see them there at the game, watching on. So yeah.
You mentioned the preseason with the Cup guys as well. Obviously, you've been around now for a few years in the system. What's your ambitions going forward? Obviously, looking to get up into that Cup squad eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, hopefully. It'd be good to try and get a game or two this season. It all starts back in the 20s though, and I've got to work hard there and earn my spot in the 20s team first, and then work on from there to sort of hopefully, move on up a grade.
All right, mate. Well, listen, there's obviously going to be a lot of travelling. Clydesdales are going to come down on the bus here, but if you've got to do any travelling in the bus here, is there a particular cult you're already sick of that you don't want to sit next to on the bus yet?
Yeah, this bloke's been around a little bit as well, and you've probably heard of him, Jordan Penquet. He's an absolute pest. He's I couldn't stand sitting next to him on the bus. I'd rather sit up the front next to Roscoe. Actually,
is he like the whole Wet Willy sort of thing on the bus, that sort of thing? And,
bit more intense than that. That's actually not too bad. I'd cop that.
Really?
Yeah. He's a bit loose. So
real mess. Any chance you can go underneath with all the bags?
I think the seat's a bit tight these days for myself, but it's certainly one that I've looked at it.
I was going to say pull up at the rest area and leave him behind.
Mate, we've tried plenty of times, don't you worry. Up in Townsville, Cairns, we've tried, but keep him up north. But
bad smell, Keeps coming back.
Yeah, that's it.
Never give up, Simon. Never give up, mate.
No.
But listen, it's been a long pre-season. You can't wait to get out there. It's 11 o'clock. It's an early start here. So, good luck. Obviously, you've got to go to bed a little bit early on Friday night, but straight after the TV game, but look, you're looking fit, you're looking well, you're looking keen, and I'm going to go out early and say you'll get off the nudie run game one, and by season end, I think you'll be figuring highly in the Player of the Year award. So don't let me down, mate.
No, well, let's hope so. Fingers crossed, eh? We'll see how we go.
No pressure, John. Eh?
No,
that's it. Just heap it on.
Guess you'll be knocking people out of the way, trying to get the footy first up here. Just get off that nudie run.
Just to get off the nudie run, as you said.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Good luck for the Tigers on the weekend. And look, he's Glitter won't change anything because at halftime you're behind. Wow.
Look out.
Yeah, look. You don't want to be there.
Jordan won't be in there either.
You don't want to be a spider on the wall there.
No, all right. Cheers, mate.
No worries. Thank you. Bye.
All right, well, he's certainly a well-spoken young man here, but words go out the window. It's all about action on the weekend, mate. It's going to be exciting. 11 o'clock start. Look, the stadium looks great. We're just looking outside the window here, as you can see on the screen there. It's green. It looks like Augusta. Can't wait. It's beautiful, mate. New facilities as well. So if you're out there and you're a Tigers fan, please get down to the game because they need all the support they can get. And it's a great viewing ground now as well, and beautiful facilities. All right, the BMD girls, they've really got to win their last two games. They're going to go up to take on the Capras. Won't be easy. The premiers from last year as well. So they've been doing it tough lately. So hopefully they can go on the road there and bring home a couple of wins at the back end. They're not out of it. They may need a couple of results to go their way, but Adrian Bowles won't look at it that way. He just wants to win, and he wants to win strongly. So if you can, if you're up that way, or you can jump on Q Plus, check out what the girls are doing and see how they go. Beautiful. Good. Yep. All right, mate. Good luck on the weekend, and you're not going to. I heard about your shenanigans on the weekend, mate. Can we see a repeat of that? Good luck to me on the weekend, mate. I'm not playing. Oh, no. Well, maybe you should, and then you wouldn't get in as much trouble. I got in no trouble. When's your reunion? The reunion's pretty much coming into focus now. So 10th of June, down here against the Redcliffe Dolphins, which is, as I mentioned sometime earlier, was the side that we beat in the 83 grand final. So 40-year reunion. You got them all the boys? Yeah, pretty much. I've still got a few stragglers, and they know who they are because I've been up their ribs as usual. But they are footy players, and so they are a little bit tardy in responding to queries and so forth. So I'll get them. Have you got to wear your kit from back in the 83 days? That's going to look like a rubber man on a sausage, some of those outfits. The jerseys, fair income, they were about 4 sizes too big for everybody, not just me, but they were. It's just they're not the skin tight things that they are these days. Thank heavens, because we probably weren't as fit as these guys these days. So it shows off their ripples and their muscles. Exactly and everything. Right. So we didn't have that. Yeah, those tight jerseys look like a plastic bag full of sweet potatoes. So anyway, good to talk to you again, mate. Good luck on the weekend for the Tigers in all three, and we'll be back again with Tigers Talk next week from live here from Totally Workwear Stadium. See you then. Absolutely. Cheers, mate. Bye.